Alright. Everybody set?
What next?
Well, I do see this place. Watoga High School. Any y'all been to high school?
Hello, students. Watoga
No.
High School is here for you.
It's talking at me.
Watoga High wishes you a happy Halloween. Don't forget your costumes.
It was quite a while ago.
Monster Mash going on at Watoga High. Get your candy while you can.
Nice. How old are you, Wolf?
Old enough.
Alright. I never been to high school. I mean, we had classes, but you know, it weren't like a big school like this. Hello, Mr. Gutsy, are you friendly?
Nope.
Alright. Well, at least we know the students were well protected.
Oh.
I think we know what happened to the students then.
Oh. Hold on. Roxy will get you. That was a lot of robots. All right, Wolf?
Yeah.
I hear more. Are they upstairs or in the next room? Oh. Sorry, Mr. Guts, the school's out. Whoa, those were ants. Alright. No wonder they didn't die. Where do you go, ant? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Watch out, Wolf. I think I hear something real bad. Yep. There she is. Not as bad as I expected, really. It sounds like she might blow up, though, so I might step away. Just for a minute. Is this anything like your high school life, Wolf? You have robots and a lot of junk lying around?
Not really.
Oh.
You want to look at this?
Alright. Hello?
Congratulations to the varsity math team for winning all of their matches last night at the regional semifinal
Congratulations.
math meet. Go Mathemaniacs!
Uh-huh. This one's got... I mean, alright, it ain't aggressive, I suppose. Be thankful for that. Some high school students do these paintings. Pretty nice. These ones I think I've seen before. I know I've seen that cat before. Nothing is real. I mean, I think I'm pretty real, right? Am I real, Wolf? I'm going to take that as a yes. Kind of a big place.
Identify yourself. Abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Is it like a theater? Do they watch movies in high school?
Nothing I like better than a little R&R on Uncle Sam's dime. Move it up, people! I want this place searched top
Where?
to bottom!
Where are you?
Lectures, maybe.
Lectures. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Real big classes. Whoa. What?
What?
The curtain came up. Butter churn stick. Bird decoration. I wonder what they... I mean, it looks like a play, right?
Yep.
Wonder what play it was. Well, aside from the robots, it's been a pretty interesting look, I suppose, at life in the past. Kind of confusing layout, really. Happy Halloween. It is Halloween, or it was. No candy is allowed on school grounds. What kind of school is this? I mean, to be fair, we didn't have that much candy in the vault, but man, they didn't ban it or nothing.
Students wishing to attend the debate club's lunchathon get-along should report promptly to the theater at the start of their lunch period.
New art studio. Very special robo-brain containing the brain of famous Watogan artist Vincent May Lilly. Suppose that was the robot over there. He didn't seem interested in teaching us any art, though.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Is this an office? November announcements draft. Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to the first week of November. I hope you're all recovered from the weekend's festivities, because I have some announcements for you. Friday will be the deadline for all Veterans Day troop. I'm not going to read all this. Interesting. Oh. Headmaster's terminal. It's locked. There we go. Memoranda. New art teacher. Confiscated items. Monster Mash Monday. Apparently there was a safe that I assume one of you has unlocked.
Didn't seem like much.
Concerned Mother holotape.
Headmaster Reinhold, this so-called smart vending machine you have set up during the Halloween season appears virtuous, as it encourages children to trade in candy for useful items. If this was all it was, it would be a fine device, which I would argue should be installed year-round. However, it has an insidious, immoral quality that might have gone unnoticed. So, I shall helpfully point it out to you. The machine promotes gambling in children by use of randomized prizes for large candy deposits. Gambling is an immoral activity and carries with it a risk of addiction and abuse. If this machine cannot be reprogrammed to remove the randomization from the rewards, I must insist the device be removed from school property immediately.
Where'd all the books in this library go? The shelves are so empty. Like, there's a couple of burnt books around, but I would have thought there'd be a heck of a lot more.
The collector came through, maybe.
Maybe. Yes?
Students are reminded that tampering with smoke detectors in the lavatories is grounds for immediate expulsion.
Alright, no smoking in the bathroom. Barry, I wrote you a poem. Let me know what you think. Roses are red. Violets are blue. I know what you did last night, so tonight I'm coming for you. No, but seriously, I want my candy back. What candy stuff going on around here? I thought candy was just, you know, like a Halloween thing, but they seem to be very, very serious about it. Think students would like come up to the roof to hang out and stuff? But they always do in the holotapes I've seen. Oh. T60 stuff. Interesting. Sure, I'll take that. They have a power armor up here, students?
I think somebody was living here.
Oh, that makes more sense. Printer out here. Who takes a printer outside somewhere?
Maybe they wanted to print something outside.
Why outside, not, you know, inside?
What was on that frame?
Just a Nuka Cherry. Oh, you mean the power armor frame?
Yep.
It was some T60 stuff. I took it. You want it?
Hmm.
I mean, I ain't married to it or nothing. If you want it,
Just show me.
let's see. It is this, and this, and this.
Go on then.
What? You want
I'll
it?
take it.
All right. All right. There is supposedly a Brotherhood of Steel headquarters over here. I wouldn't mind maybe, you know, having a look-see. Looks like we could just follow the... Look at that. Vertebrate up there.
Think it has anything?
Approach.
Maybe.
Identify yourself. Unidentified citizens will not be harmed. Search.
See if we can get up there. I don't know how. Could also be another scorch beast up there. It looks like another scorch beast nest. Am I hearing super mutants?
Yep. Over here.
Welcome to the Watoga Civic Center, the future of events. The Watoga Civic Center welcomes you. Presidential debate happens here. The Civic Center is your home to the future of music. Automatons will blow your mind with sound.
Attack on hostile target. Justice will be administered swiftly. You may now resume your normal.
Oops. Well, it doesn't seem like this thing is in working order.
That's very unlikely.
Can't even really get into it, but considering the state it's in, I wouldn't hold my breath. Too bad. Too bad. Oh, is that... Wait, is that where we're going?
It's a robot with a store.
Balloons. Hey, it's a lemonade seller. Did he move over here? He still sells it for way too much, but he might sell the recipe if you're interested. I'm gonna tell you though, it ain't a great recipe. It ain't great.
I do hope Master Jimmy returns soon with more lemons.
So do I, Mr. Squeeze.
Thanks with the new formula.
So do I.
Proceeds go to the
What's wrong with
Master
the lem-
Jimmy Foundation.
What's wrong with the recipe?
Local delinquent today.
Well, in lieu of lemons, he just uses acid. Raw acid. I haven't I haven't made any yet, but I kind of am afraid to even touch the stuff.
What kind of acid?
Same kind of acid you use to power a battery? Which I suppose could be any kind of acid, but you know what I mean.
Don't like the look of this place.
It is a little... They got straight jackets here. This is the asylum, right? I read a news article about it. Said they were shutting it down, and of course they're scorched here. Why wouldn't there be?
You said these brother guys are supposed to be here?
It's what they said. They were making up a new base at Fort Defiance, which is supposedly at the asylum. Brotherhood Asylum Defense Terminal. Attention all personnel, do not turn on the defense system and sonic generator unless ordered by the brass. Every minute the system's on drains the power reserves. Alright. Artillery battery terminal. Oh! Here's a Brotherhood. I assume it's a Brotherhood guy. He's wearing power armor. Another one.
You look a bit dead.
You are right. You are right about it. You are right. Let's maybe go inside, see if anyone's left alive in here. Hello? Anyone in here? There is someone in here. Hello, sir? He's sleeping. I'll let him sleep for now. Hospital report, staff incident.
Hospital incident report. Resident psychiatrist, Dr. Kessel. One of the junior nurses has suffered a nervous breakdown. His assignments included patient 5A3, whose afflictions manifest in habitual self-harm. Patient 5A4, who, well, not violent, does aggressively grab and paw at whoever is trying to administer care. And also patient 5B7, who breaks down into loud, unconsolable fits of crying.
Something tells me this is maybe from before the war.
That, and the constant attention and sanitary cleanup required throughout the day for all of his charges, was too much for the young nurse. We found him standing outside the door to one of the patient's rooms carrying a tray of food, but not moving anywhere. One of the other nurses noticed he'd been standing in place for over an hour. When he finally responded to our attempts to get his attention, he seemed surprised that any time had passed. During our exit interview, he broke into tears. He wanted to know if something was wrong with him, if he would end up here as a patient. I explained that nervous exhaustion was a common ailment, especially for hospital workers. Maybe after some months of rest, he could reapply for his job. That didn't seem to console him.
Alright. De Silva's recon report.
Recon notes to self. I knew it. I remember coming here on a school field
Sounds
trip.
more recent.
Walls, as strong as I remember. Paladin's gonna love it. Power lines run underground and connect up to Thunder Mountain. And so much space to grow into. But boy, is the whole thing a fixer-upper. And the smell. And there's the small problem of the ghouls. But we've got
The
power
ghouls?
armor and miniguns for that. Do I want to live in a
I
madhouse?
do have power armor and a
Better than being crammed in like
energy
sardines in
minigun.
adventure. De Silva out.
And De Silva also has a terminal. And get the elevator running again. Then we saw the craziest thing. It was like some kind of bat flying in from Watoga. I wonder what that was. I think we know what that was. First floor is clear of ghouls. It's a disaster area, but with a little elbow grease, we each have our own room. Is it, though? Is it actually clear of ghouls? Let's find out. Looks like we need to go in here, though. Any ghouls in here? Yep, there's a ghoul. Straight jackets. I don't think that I have any use for a straight jacket. I mean, the ghouls ain't helping with the whole this place is kind of creepy vibe. Locked door over here. Oh, there we got one. Potato soup. I don't know that I want to eat potato soup right off the floor of an old abandoned asylum. Might just be me, I don't know. I hate to be picky in times like these, but I feel like with that one, I kind of have to be. A note. Clara Duran's notes. 378? That many notes around here? Our group was attacked by desperate folks who weren't interested in trading with or joining our collective. Such senseless violence, they killed Bertha, even though I showed them that she was a milk cow and all the egg-laying chickens too. Half the remaining group left for Mononga, saying they couldn't continue to carry the survivors from Watoga. They warned us not to follow. Those of us who were left are abandoning Allegheny tomorrow. The people who attacked us will just be back for more eventually. I think they're from that little town north of Watoga where I bought preserves and antiques. That town. So we're going to try to find survivors up north near Harper's Ferry. It's a long walk, but hopefully we can find the other good people or just avoid the bad ones. Something tells me they didn't really avoid them all that much. What the? That was a mask. Weird mask. I'm taking it. Maybe the ghouls are helping this place not to be as creepy. At least I can see the ghouls. For all I know, there's like ghosts and stuff around here. Hospital report, violent incident.
Hospital incident report. Resident psychiatrist Dr. Kessel.
I think there's a lot of violence in here.
Breakout today.
There is
all
now.
The patients in the dining room area for the morning meal and all the attending staff are present. Patient 3E2 has never had any problems with violence, but can be verbally abusive to whoever happens to be in the area. The staff intervened, but patient 3E2 broke free from restraint by biting into one of the nurse's hands. Another nurse and I chased her down the hallway while the rest of the staff tried to contain the patients in the dining room who were obviously agitated by what just happened. We were finally able to hold her.
Nothing is real again.
And administer a sedative, and the unfortunate nurse whose hand had been torn open received treatment. All the other patients have returned to their routines, but patient 3E2 and 7C1 will need to be monitored in case this is the start of habitual violent behavior. The prognosis for either of them being released has slipped even further into statistical irrelevancy.
Alright, Claire Endurance Notes 1. It's all at the beginning. Saffron fell through some floorboards while scouting out on the second floor and sprained her ankle. All things considered, we lucked out. It could have been much worse. Just close up that area for now. Priority list, need more coal, get more rooms for survivors, keep training Watogans on the basics, send scouting groups to look at nearby farms for supplies and survivors. We need more seeds, and we have plenty of camps to trade. Someone mentioned that they saw some chickens on a foraging run. They go great with Bertha in the barn. Milk, eggs, and grain would go a long way to sustain us. Sometimes these folks remind me of my students on a bad day. Cliques are threatening to split the group, and we need to stop. I can read. I am able to read. And we need to stop all the little personal insults and jabs if we're going to have a chance of revitalizing this place to make a life here. I'm hopeful despite it all. Without hope, what would be the point of carrying on? This person was a teacher, maybe at the school that we were at? Of course, we know what happened to Bertha and the chickens. More notes. 12. We caught the cow. We had a vote to pick a name for her, which was a good social exercise. I didn't expect it to become quite so heated, though. I guess some folks get worked up over anything. Anyway, her name is Bertha. Why is this note 12, but the note 1 already had Bertha? Did this person number their notes wrong? Everything going all right over there?
More ghouls. If I had to guess, I think I know what happened to your Brotherhoods.
I mean, they said that they could take care of the ghouls with, you know, power armor and miniguns.
Not really working out for them.
I don't know. I don't think it was the ghouls. I think something else happened. But what that could have been, I'm not sure yet.
Watched.
What's that?
It's a scorched.
Well, yeah. That would make a bit more sense. You would think they'd be able to handle a scorch too, though. Oh, look, here's the... It looks like... Alright, here's the breaker. There we are.
Do you see the wall outside?
I wonder if it was less the scorched and more the scorched beasts.
You see them run around together a lot.
Yeah. Yep. Another holotape over here. Scribe Grant's plea.
If you're hearing this, stranger, I'm dead. The Brotherhood is dead. But I'm relieved. Relieved there is someone, anyone, alive. I honestly don't care if you're Chinese, American, or whatever. You're a human being. Listen, I don't have much time, but the Scorched are more of a threat than you can ever imagine. You have to find a way past the security I installed. If you're former military, all you need is your government-issued military ID card. If not, find a way. I know, some ghost probably isn't very persuasive, but look past your own skin and consider there's so much at stake. We did. And that's why I'm going out to die. Ad Victorium. Scribe Grant signing out.
Government issue ID card. Unfortunately, I don't think that I have one of those. Either you have your ID cards from, you know, before the war?
No.
Well, generators ran out of fuel. With all the Scorch Beasts, not sure how long the boys at Thunder Mountain can hold out. If the AAAs go down, we're all dead. For anyone that reads this, know I tried my best. We all did. The Brotherhood of Steel held the line as long as we possibly could, but the Scorch Beasts keep on coming. I'm running out of time, so please listen. If the Scorch Beasts are still a threat, you need to get to the top floor. The security doors are top-of-the-line military security. Find a way past them, do what we failed to do, and stop the Scorch Beast. Power's flickering, have to go. In the end, I get it. Ad Victorium. Ad Victorium. There's more like equipment up here.
Like what?
Just seeing like these barriers and all these boxes, all these crates. I don't think these were in the asylum. You know, back when it was an asylum.
And he goes.
Mostly creatures.
His part
Yeah.
was secure.
Well, I mean, that is what they said as well. They cleared the place of ghouls so that they could live here. Obviously, some of them came back in after they were gone. Well, they kept animals, or I really hope these are animal cages. I really, really hope so. Another holotape.
Congratulations, Appalachia. Paladin Taggarty told me of your victory at Huntersville. I know it was costly, but future generations will thank you, as I am thanking you now. It makes me proud, but that's not why I'm calling. One of the Brotherhood's standing orders is being on the lookout for valuable technology, anything that would help us in our efforts. But as I look in every direction,
I heard this one before.
chaos. The lights
Maxon
are out,
talking about
and men have become little better than barbarians.
getting technology.
Civilization is something I think of every day. I know Lizzie is probably sick of the word by now. To rebuild that, to reclaim that, our successors are gonna need the secrets of the past. And those secrets are in danger of slipping through our fingers forever. So far, our scribes have been tools to help protect our knights and maintain our bases. That needs to change. The Brotherhood is gonna be more than an armed fighting force. We are going to be the guardians of civilization.
The Guardians of Civilization.
Every schematic, every holotape,
Yeah, I think
every
I've heard
book,
this one before.
Every goddamn note that holds the building blocks of the old world before it is too late. Our scribes will hold on to them, preserve them, perhaps even progress beyond them. And the knights will protect
I wonder
them.
if that's where the books from the high school went. I wonder if the Brotherhood grabbed them.
One day when the time is right, that seed will grow, and a new civilization will be born. This This is why we were born. Don't you see it? Helping your fellow man is a good goal, a soldier's goal. But this, we will be the catalyst that changes the world. I'm sure you have questions. Paladin Taggarty is fully briefed. I have every faith in you, Appalachia. Elder Maxon, out.
Alright, we got notes. No more satellites. It's been so long since communication fell with Elder Maxon in Lost Hills. Paladin Taggarty is amazing, she truly is, but I miss the Elder. I remember sitting in Camp Venture and he had a vision of some way through this heck on Earth to some approaching what we lost. I can't imagine a better general than Paladin Taggarty, but what I'd give to sit down and listen one more time to the old man tell us of what could be. And a journal. Belmonte went AWOL 4 days and came back pleased as a peacock. After Esposito chewed him out, he filed out, grabbed his gear, and walked straight through the security door. Everyone was doing things. I can't say that word. The Paladin herself interrogated him for hours, but now Belmonte's bunked up with the Thunder, and the rest of us scrubs are parked on our butts out here. So I cornered Belmonte and asked how the heck he briefed security. Only military personnel can get through that, and he was some sort of mechanic pre-war. The only thing he'd tell me is Camp McClintock. Camp McClintock.
Only registered Brotherhood of Steel personnel allowed past this point.
Alright. Thank you. An overseer was here too.
Overseer's log, Allegheny. A mental asylum as a last stand against the scorched. Brave, crazy, and crazy brave. The Army way. At least I'm pretty sure the Brotherhood had former U.S. Army members, judging by the security systems. If only they had survived. What I wouldn't give to have a few of America's finest watching my back right now. As it is, I'll have to find out how they were planning to combat the Scorched on my own. Once I can figure out a way through these doors.
Alright, and another note. I just got reassigned to Defiance to keep an eye on the Sierra Bravos. This, at least, I believe in, but the rest... The more Maxon spouts about the Brotherhood, this and that, it makes me want to take off like Madigan did. Instead of focusing on helping people, we're abandoning people. Worse, I heard rumors we're straight up robbing farmers and responders for food and munitions. How are we different than raiders? But I can't leave. The Bravos and the Scorched, they're a real threat to everyone, so there's no way out. Operation Watoga. Mission status aborted. The cost is just too high. Once we have the Scorched Beast under control, we can consider additional forays. Unfortunately, there are a lot of Scorched Beasts in Watoga. And there's a computer. Register new person. This is how we get through. Register new personnel. Please scan valid U.S. military ID to register for Brotherhood of Steel. Well, I don't have one of them. That note said something about Camp McClintock. Does that have anything to do with this? Said he went right through security?
I don't know much more of this place we can find.
Yeah, there ain't much else here. I think maybe it's time to look for this McClintock place. Maybe another training camp like that Venture? Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? Hello, sir? Oh, hello. Sir, are you alright? I'm not an enemy or nothing.
Misery loves company. Do you mind coming back later? I really just need some time alone. Forever, actually.
Oh. Alright, well.
Thanks.
I'll leave you be then.
Don't look at me.
Alright, I won't.
You don't seem right.
Yeah, but suppose it makes sense that he's in the asylum for that. Don't think there's any doctors who can help him, though. Ow. This guy hit me with a big fork?